Good morning, everybody. I'm standing outside with my dog, Ginger. I don't know if you guys can hear the birds and all that. That was quiet to see if you guys can hear that. We've got a lot of birds and an owl going, and it's just a beautiful morning. Ginger! And here I am yelling at my dog, Ginger! Don't do that. What happens is the elk come in my backyard. Ginger! The elk comes into my backyard and they graze in the backyard and then they poop. And Ginger thinks that the poop is elk treats, gifts from the elk to her, bestowed upon her to eat. So I have to yell at her to get her not to eat the elk poop because I'm sure that's not healthy. Like, God knows. And I don't know what to do with it. I mean, I guess I could pick it up, but if you've ever seen elk poop, it's not exactly easy. Oh yeah, that was there this morning. That's a fresh pile right there. Great. Yeah. So anyway, I hope everyone's having a good morning. Hi, Carol. Let's see. Things to catch up on. Brendan's doing good. I talked to him Saturday. And hello, Facebook user. He's doing good. I talked to him Saturday. He let me think. What did we talk about? We talk about everything, so that's why it's like, what did we talk about that's significant that I feel like I can share? Other than he just sounded really good and happy and was laughing, and so he said he had a good week and enjoyed his visits with everybody that he had visits with. And then I got an email from him yesterday, I believe, and he gave me a list of his favorite, the Pokemon that they came out with recently with the new game, and he's got a food event coming up on the 30th that I need to make a food event page for. He's having pizza, so that's cool. And yeah, other than that though, he's doing really good. Still patiently waiting for something to happen in his case. It's so cute watching my dog run through the grass right now because it rains so much that now that it's starting to warm up, the grass is getting higher and we need to get somebody to come out here and lawnmower it. But watching my dog like prance around. Oh, not my face. Like, oh no. Here. Oh wait, nope. Settings. Camera. Yeah. So as you can see, the grass still needs to be, and there's my dog. And then she'll run in like the middle of the yard, and she'll just be like, all you can see is like her little tail sticking up, like a little shark in the water. Instead, it's just a little dachshund in the grass. I'm not gonna let you watch her poop though. She's doing her poop smell. Anyway, I call it her poop sniff. Okay, now she's done. Do you see? A little ginger sharky. Yeah. Anyway, um, so I forgot to do Be Brendan Brave Wednesday last Wednesday, which I know it was supposed to be funny jokes. So I'm gonna just do that today, and I apologize, guys. What happens is that I go to lay down after I'm done with the live, and then I'm like, I'll do it in like 5 minutes, and then I'll fall asleep, and then all bets are off. So I promise I will do that immediately and post it for you guys. Although I just want to say that if I say, oh yeah, I'm totally gonna post the Wednesday thing, and then you see that I don't, it's because I completely forgot and fell asleep. And just feel free to still, because Carrie, my mod in the group, posts the Free For All Friday. So feel free to post whatever I said that I was going to do on under her post. Um, if you were like really looking forward to it, you know what I mean? So, um, yeah. This may be one of those days. It was a long day at work. There's nothing else I really significant that I want to announce right now. We've got some stuff for the project group coming up that I'm really excited about. Um, and if you didn't catch yesterday, yesterday was the 16th year anniversary for when Brendan was sentenced to life in prison with possibility of parole in 2048. So it was a significantly sad day, I think. For us supporters, I don't know if Brendan was super aware of the day, but I posted a little picture, and I, you know, said, well, let's tweet and email. Governor Evers has changed his contact information in the last year. Like the emails that I posted were good for 5 years, and then out of nowhere he changes it, and I think it's because of us. Like the email and the mailing address he changed, and they didn't really announce it, and I think they did that because of us, because we're just like bombarding him, and I think that's a good sign. um that means what we're doing is impactful enough to where they feel like they have to change the address. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna update with the new email address, and get that going. And then once a week, it's great. That is great. Once a week, I'm gonna try to make a post. And hey, 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 don't do that. Don't eat that. Once a week, I'm gonna make a post in the groups to tweet and email Governor Evers some sort of statement, and we're gonna call it "We the People" statement. And I'm going to make pictures with it. So if you want to do the pictures too on Twitter or an email, if you don't want to. Right, how about they address the situation, right? Changing the email, I guess, is easier. But they need to address the situation. But so we'll be doing that. And yeah. Just a lot of like, and there's a little project, or it's a big project that we're trying to work out the details on. As soon as I figure out some stuff, then I'm going to talk about it more. But it's going to be another mailing campaign that we did like almost a year ago when Governor Evers was up for election again. So it's going to be something very similar to that. But I'm working out some details with that, to see if we can do it a different way, basically. But we'll find out. And yeah. we still got some stuff coming, so hold tight. Keep sending postcards, emails, letters, tweets. I know I've been trying to make an effort to go on Governor Evers' Facebook page and comment under all his posts something about Brendan. I know a few other people have. If you are interested, make sure you follow his Facebook page, and when you see somebody posting something pro Brendan, make sure you like or heart it, give that person some support. That way, the more people that interact with those comments, the more likely Governor Evers is able to see them. And then I'm going to start posting news networks in Wisconsin, and we can start doing the same for them. That was an idea Barb had, and I like it. The only thing with that is that I don't feel comfortable posting Brendan stuff under things like posts about dead people or a national tragedy. And unfortunately, with the news these days, hey Andrea, it's all about that. So that's why I'm kind of like, I don't know, you know. But I'm gonna try and see about that, because like I'm following one news station, and almost everything has to do with some sort of death, and I'm like, dang, that's depressing. But anyway, Ginger, what are you doing? Getting into something you know you shouldn't be. Yeah, you know better. Come on, Ginger. But yeah. And other than that, I'm gonna start working on because I got a lot of pictures of people wearing their We the People t-shirts, and yeah, everyone looks great. So I'm gonna start working on a video. If you still haven't sent me the picture, please feel free to send me your picture of wearing the shirt. If you're not in the Facebook groups or anything like that, or on Twitter, but if you're, you can send it to this email address, and I will include it in with the pictures. And I've been forwarding the pictures also to one of my mods, Rhonda, who then sends it to Brendan, because he really enjoys seeing all of you wearing the t-shirt too. So it's a really short live. So I don't really have anything else to talk about. If you guys have any questions, I'll leave you guys open to that for the next 15 minutes. Come on, Ginger. Questions while I get my coffee going. My parents are. Come on, Ginger. Or you want to stay outside? Come on, you can't stay out here. You're gonna eat elk poop. Come on. You're gonna just eat the elk poop. Like, that's not good for a dog, right? Come on, Ginger. Okay, sorry. I was heading upstairs with a cookie. Okay, here you go. Oh, it's like you landed on top of her. Um, oh yeah. A lot of people, um, are gonna hate. You know what I do is I just block them. When I make a comment on those pages and somebody laughs at it, I just block them. And if somebody like wants to have like an actual conversation with me, I'm very open to it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna just like block you just because you disagree with me on Brendan's innocence. So, but as far as like a lot of the hate, I just block. There's no reason to argue. A lot of those people are troll accounts. If you hadn't noticed, there are fake profiles that I think guilters create to make fun of us and to laugh at us. There's one person, Fred Bloom, I think his name is. I block his profile like constantly because he constantly keeps creating new ones just so that he can laugh at my comments. Isn't that sad? I mean, you have that much free time that's what you're doing. You're creating troll accounts just to laugh at another person's comment on the internet. I am home. I'm live too on my phone. Just let me know. But yeah, Brendan doesn't want us to be, he doesn't want us to be mean or inappropriate because we are representing Brendan in some ways, you know what I mean? And that's why it's also important for us to recognize how we treat other supporters. So when you see other supporters fighting, that's my coffee. That's what I try to keep in mind when there's a lot of in-house fighting and division. He doesn't like that either. He wants us all to get along the best that we can. For the most part, I try. But we're all human, and you're not any less of a supporter if you do decide to argue back with a guilter, just so you know. Yeah, I guess for Friday, so far as I know, it's Pete. I have to check with Linda because I know she's got some stuff going on. So I'll have to check with Pete. And also, anyone is welcome to come up on Fridays. If you want to come up and join the conversation up here, just let me know. It's an open panel for all Brendan supporters. So, yeah, don't think that you can't come up and participate. Yeah, like I said, I just block them. Unless they seem like they really want to have a discussion. Like, because I'm not above, actually discussing the case with them and exchanging thoughts about it. But if you can tell when they're just a troll, just to hate, But yeah. And like I said, even if you wanted to argue with the trolls, just be respectful. Like, don't cuss them out or anything. But like, that's completely up to you too. I hope everyone's been enjoying all the premieres I've been posting of all the old videos that I've been doing over time and been moving over here. I'm making myself dinner. And my dad let the dog back out again. But yeah. Yeah, that, like I said, there's this one troll that he just seems to make profiles just to laugh at Brendan supporters' comments, which to me is kind of like, I mean, I would like to think you have enough time, like, to not want to, I don't know, like, don't you have other things that you would rather be doing? Like, you know, I guess if that's all you want to do in life. Like, oh, it's time to create another profile and harass people I never met online. Alright, well, if anybody has any more questions. Hey, Roxana. I gotta end this soon because, like I said, there's not a lot to talk about. The things I wish I could talk about, I haven't. You have to be patient on. Like I tell my client, we gotta have patience. You gotta have patience. So, but there are things that we're working on. I'm really excited about. Brendan's really excited about. Brendan knows about it. Everything I do, I talk to Brendan about, and he gives the final okay on. So, and he's excited. It is hard, yes, Carol. It is hard because I just want to be like, I'm so proud of what we have accomplished so far. That's why I want to talk about it because I feel like we've come really far, and we've done so much wonderful things for Brendan, and we continue to do that. And I think that's really awesome. You guys have no idea how much he appreciates you, cares about you, loves every single one of you for what you've done for him. As far as the support goes, like you guys really truly make a difference, and I'm excited because I think some really awesome things are going to be happening, and yeah. Really awesome things. I know. Trust me, I was that person too. I wanted to just like cuss them out and chew them up and spit them out, but you know, we got to save our energy for the things that are important, and the things that are important are focusing on Brendan. So that's how I choose to look at it. Like, I'm not going to waste my energy arguing with stupid people, basically. You know what I mean? Like, you can't fix it. Their specific reason, their specific goal is to troll. They don't care about the truth. So that's why I just block. You know, there's no point in arguing with people that really just aren't there to learn anything. Like, and that's why I mean, like, I take, like, if it's obviously somebody that's just trolling, I just block. But if it's somebody who has legitimate, like, questions and, like, comments or whatever, then I don't mind having a polite conversation about it. And sometimes you can change their mind, or at least what I call planting a seed, making them think, like, just planting the idea that that there is something wrong with this case. It's not just cut and dry, like he's innocent, he's guilty. Like, you planting that thought of, well, like, think about this, you know. How come there's no DNA? How come there's no physical evidence showing that anything actually happened? You know, stuff like that. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta block somebody. I don't like blocking other supporters, but sometimes you even gotta do that. Exactly. The facts there's no evidence. Yeah, because like I said, we're out here representing Brendan, and he doesn't want us to be too mean or impolite. You know what I mean? So make sure you guys send a letter to Brendan. Tell him how awesome he is. How awesome you of the job that we're doing, supporting him. He loves to hear about that kind of stuff. Yep. And there's another thing. Candace Owens on Twitter, and I can't remember her exact Twitter handle, but we all know that Candace Owens and the convicting of murder BS got picked up by the Daily Wire. So if you guys are feeling adventurous, you want to find her on Twitter and then tweet to her. What I've been doing is tweeting to her. On this channel, you see the interrogation videos of Brendan. I've been tweeting to her those because I can't understand how somebody could sit there and watch them and not think that something seriously messed up happened there. Always mentioned that he was a minor. Yeah, that he was a minor. He didn't have a lawyer, mentally incompetent. He didn't have a parent present. She is a mother, so 2 kids. Yeah, she's got 2 kids, so she's got to have some sort of heart in there for kids, right? Under 3 years old. Oh. Mm-hmm. She's married to a British guy. Yeah, he's cute. But that's what I've been doing, guys. If that's something you guys want to do too. And I think money is the motivator as to why she took up doing this, because, she's got to pay her bills. But that doesn't mean we can't show her how wrong she is in this. She claims that everyone I've talked to that's a fan of her says that she's all about the facts and that she researches things. Well, let's help her research this because she's very wrong so far. Yep, plant the seed. Yep, then his defense attorney, it just like, I'll have to post, ODog, I believe. He has a YouTube channel, and he actually has the full O'Kelly interview on his channel. Here on Brendan Talks, we did a couple of videos breaking it down, and we had a discussion. But as far as like the whole entire video is on ODog, so that's another thing you can tweet out. To Candace and to Governor Evers, really. But yeah. So I hope everybody has a great Wednesday. I will be posting the Be Brendan Brave here soon. And everyone stay positive, and let's all try to be good to each other on here and in the groups. And yeah, she was wrong right off the bat, wasn't she? That's like, obviously she was reading from a script, and whoever wrote the script gave her incorrect information, and it made her look ridiculous. Like, that's embarrassing, in my opinion. But yeah, and I would like to. I know Stephen Avery has made a statement saying he doesn't want people talking about it or posting about it or even watching it. I'm not going to tell people what they can and cannot do. I know Brendan doesn't want us supporting it, but I might do like a fact thing, a live where I break down all the lies in it, because I think that it's important for people who don't know about the case, who are going to be watching this. You know, if they've never watched Making a Murderer and then they watch this, I want to try to educate those people. So we'll see what happens. But all right, well, I'm going to say goodbye and eat my dinner and go to bed. So I hope everybody has a good Wednesday. My allergies are killing me.